Good morning, America. Can you believe we have one more day? It's December, and then we can do our taxes. Crazy. Okay, listen. What I have done most of my life is companionship for elderly people. Okay, but I've gotten creative with it over the years. I learned how to just keep people and their brains going. And I have to contribute that to my grandfather, Anthony Tedesco, because when my grandma died, Delphina Pampina Tedesco, I called him every single week for all the way until he passed away at 104. And, I saw him like at least 3 or 4 times a year. But the thing is that kept everything like going for him is me having drama in his life. It's like you want to keep them going, right? So you find out how to do the drama, whatever the drama is, but good drama, drama that keeps them going. Like, for example, there's an old man that lives on my street, and I've been his neighbor for 25 years. Well, he's a retired cop from, I think, Miami back in the day. So what I'll do, like when Blue shows up on property, I'll call up, I'll say, yo, neighbor, what's your 20? And he's like, Roger that. And he acts like he's on a walkie-talkie. And I'll go, we got 3 Blue down by you. Over. And then he says, over. And it's like, I'm just trying to like keep him occupied, with his former career and to, keep him up to date. That's one elderly person that I call and do with. All I'm saying is we got to keep them going, and our our influence in the world and how we're in the world and they're not, because they're stuck at home, they're stuck like Chuck. We got to encourage them and keep it entertaining for them, because they have a life too, kind of like they have a life through us you know but yeah, go find your elderly people in your neighborhood and do have fun. When the kids were younger, they would do ding dong ditch to the old man, piss him off. Okay.